Alright, let's go and check these things out here. I need to collect all this stuff here.
I'd best shed some gear.
Okay. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff here. Okay, don't need no shield. Let's see how to do a drop. Okay, I want to keep that. 6. Okay, get rid of this stuff here. I don't need 2 bows, I'll just keep 1. Okay, and let's see. Okay, don't need that. Okay, what's this? Okay, we'll take the journal. Take some more of these. Accept. Okay, what is that? Torches, I guess we'll take. Okay, that's all I need of this. Let's see. Take this. Have some beer. And this here is another torch. I guess we'll take this here too. Alright, let's kind of look around, see what we could find here. What's this? Okay, nothing there. Looks like somebody's on some type of bed. Looks like they're tied up. Not sure what all that meant. Let's grab this here. Some type of verb, I guess. Right. Another herb of some sort. Special flesh 2. You gain an item 2+ vessel flesh added to your stash. Okay, looks like somebody's strapped to a pole or something, tied to a pole until they died. I'm not going that way. Wait, yeah, there's a plant here. Springberry. Okay, let's look up here. Go ahead and grab this. Another crown. Hear all kinds of voices. I guess we could check these guys out, see what happens. Another flesh. Let's kind of take a look at this, see what this thing here is. Don't look like there's anything I could do with this. Okay. Let's get out of here. see, I guess we'll go here next. It would take 6 hours to complete your journey from this location.
Shall we get some shut-eye?
See, quest update, Glided Valley, Parry, gain 140, party, okay. Looks like a body. Another camp, good. Okay, I guess we'll try camp, plus I could, let me see. Would it be this? No. This. Alright, where's my camp? Inventory. Camp. Damage reduction. Camp allows your party member to restore lost health and receive camping bonus. Camping will consume a camp. Okay. Damage reduction. Okay, we'll do this. Rest. Alright, let me see. Character or level up. Okay, I got 6 points to do this. Okay, let's see. Stealth allows character for any class to attempt to avoid being seen or heard. It is used automatically whenever the character is scouting. Okay, looks like that's meant for a monk. Athletic. Adventure is tired working in the hazardous of mortal combat. Adventures have walls. Lore represents a character's miscellaneous knowledge and travel, often of occult, outside of conversation. The script interaction lore is used to activate scrolls. Let's see, survival, I got one of those. Let's see. Receive healing modifier. Let's see. This creature type. Increased consumable durations. Bonus damage versus flank enemies. Okay, let's make this a number 2. Okay, athletic. I got 2 now. Let's see. Grants a second win. Athletic. Okay, let's make that another one. Okay, let's go ahead and do stealth. What is mechanics? Traps and locks can be a problem for even the toughest adventurer. Draining their resource and maintaining or killing those who are unfortunate enough to trigger an unseen floor trap. The mechanics: disarm difficult traps 0. Okay, I'm going to put 1 for this. Okay, let's see which one do I want. I think athletic would be good. It's for monks, so let's make it. I don't think I'm a mercenary. Let's see, survival. Survival can be used in conversation, script interaction that involves wilderness challenge or specialize in information about. I guess this would be the best one here. Okay, we'll do athletic if I can. Let's see. Endurance 40. Okay, that's good. Gives me more abilities. Okay. R1 for next, or okay, can I get, okay, got one of these. Let's see. Lesser wounds. Lower the monk's wound threshold, allowing him or her to gain wounds at a faster rate. Mortification of the soul. The monk immediately inflicts enough raw damage on himself or to gain a wound. Grants mortification of the soul 3 per rest. I don't quite understand that. Is it saying that you have to hurt yourself to do damage to other people? Let's see, faith of the aliens has allowed the character to unleash a wave of spiritual energy similar to priest's holy radiant. 1 per encounter. What is this? This character has attuned themselves to the nature world like a jerd and is able to focus its power on an enemy with the effect of a natural mark spell. Let's see, what is that? Outlander Frenzy. Some type of missile. As a hedge wizard. Okay, let's do that. Offense, no. Defense. Hold the line, snake reflex. Okay, I guess we'll stick with the class. Gallant, focus. This character intense belief have manifested as an with property similar to a paladin. One per encounter. Summoning. This rhyme mimics the character's ability to summon skeletons though it cannot be used until someone has passed in combat and cannot be used frequently. 1 per encounter. requires at least 15 seconds in combat. Runners, wounded, shot. It's for Ranger. Veteran. By adopting the strict discipline of a fighter, the character is able to pace themselves in combat. Steady regains endurance over time. Grants veteran recovery passive. Let's look at offense again. See what we got here. Adventure trains the character in the use of the poleaxe. No. Defense. Snake reflex. Increase the character's reflex defense. Grants snake reflex passive. Plus 10 reflex. Bear fortitude. Increase the character's fortitude defense. Grants a bear fortitude passive. No, let's hold the line. Train the character and new defense abilities. Increase his engagement limit by 1. Grants hold the line. And what is utility? Part of the storm resist. Increases shock damage and damage reflex. Increase the corrosive damage and damage reduction. Grants Spirit of Decay passive. Self plus 5 damage reduction. Corrode. 20% corrode damage. Sounds like that'd be a decent one there. Secret of Realm. Increase freezing damage and damage reduction. Passive 5% plus 5 reduction by freeze and 20% allows the healing of a modest amount of heal on the user. Grants wound binding 1 per rest. Field allows a healing of a small amount of heal. Kind of like that one there. It seems like that might be decent. It's passive automatically. Secret of the Realm. 5 plus 5 damage reduction on freeze. He could also 20% freeze damage. I'm not sure if that means that I will be froze or the enemy would be froze. Okay, we'll do this one here. Okay, next. And I'm done. 73 hit points, nice. Let's look around here, let's look over here. Some type of a ghost. Blood moss. Okay, I guess we'll keep on going this way. Okay, somebody went this way. Can't, you have to go around apparently. Okay, we'll look over. Uh-oh. You have gained. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Outlaw. It's the active effect. He does some damage. Okay, sword. What is this? It's level 6. Let's see, can I drop? Okay, we're going to drop this and go and grab a sword. Okay, looks like I got. Okay, I already got a torch. Okay. Okay, let's kind of look around here some more. There's a body up here. I wonder if I could climb up here. Keep on looking around. Oh, some more bad guys, huh? Alright. Let's take them out. Oh, wolves. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm back up at full strength again. Okay, let's keep on looking around. Okay, let's see if I could scale the wall. You find a handhold upon one of the large stones and start to pull yourself up. You make your way steady up the crumbling ruin and over the top. Nice. Okay, that's 6. No, that's a new one. Some type of glove. And what is this here?
I'd best shed some gear.
I already collected it, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's go to my... Let's see, inventory. Okay, let's see, what is this? Action. Let's do action on this. Examine. +2 dexterity, though never as famed as he would claim. The explorer was known as the eccentric who wished to see the world. When possible, he traveled by foot to local appreciation of the sights, sounds, and smells. Okay, that's a lot to read. These gloves are said to have belonged to him, who often found himself in need of some protection as he climbs the harsh terrain thick enough to provide some warmth. They were meant first and foremost to be flexible enough not to hinder delicate tasks. Nice. Okay, Health 400. Wow, 400. I didn't know I was that high. Let's see, level 2 monk. I guess I'll stick with light armor. Let's see if I can grab that blood mouse. Okay, good. Climb down. Continue. That's the first time I ever managed to climb that. I played this before, but I was never able to climb it. But as this character here, apparently I could climb it pretty well. Okay, this takes 8 hours. Ooh, that's a long time. Alright, let's keep on going. The hanging tree. Ooh.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
A man approaches you, his skin as dull and gray as this village behind him. He scans you with a shrinking, lifeless eyes. He glances at the gnarled, leafless tree next to him. Did you welcome everyone this way? Are you mad? No wonder this place is... I feel... okay, we'll do this one here. The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child? Are you absolutely certain? Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
Let's see. He steps to the side and inclines his head ever so slightly toward the deformed tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn, just southwest of here.
I've been feeling strange ever since a close call with a bivouac. Is there someone who in town that could help me.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
I don't like you. I don't like the king either, whoever he is, because it seems like if somebody fails doing something which nobody can do everything perfect all the time. And if they don't, I just don't like it. I've been feeling, okay, friend request received. You said something about Hollowborn and Legacy before. Before I go here, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony near some ruins. He guards you carefully. You want to mind where you mentioned that trespassers at the ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to please the aliens. People will try anything these days. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I forgot you could see what type of games I have. By looking at them type of games, you know I'm mostly into the RPG games, mostly. You will try to anything these days. Maybe so. I don't think so. Just as they finished, there was a beer wick. He polished his glasses on his sleeves. If you'd been that close to a beer wick, you wouldn't be standing here. I've been feeling. You said something. Okay, we'll go and finish this up. I forgot that you foreigners do not have the curse in your homeland. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the drywood for almost 15 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without souls. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment. He raised his empty hands. In truth, no one knows, but they begin spreading after the saints' war, and so the name in honor of the foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakens with, I see. Okay, Cree may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart.
Keep out of...
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Urgent looks out toward the east, his expression unreadable. He blinks slowly and turns his attention back to you. It seems like Oh, you already said that.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, lost Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of Gilded Veil. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Burrith must be good. Does this affect the Lord's offer to a new? I don't want to say that, but I think that's on. I don't think I could get out of that. He surges one bone shoulder. I will know more detail when the messenger arrives of the childbirth, perhaps, but what is your concern? I can be sure of nothing. I advise you to get some rest at the inn or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon. Now I'm back in this place here. Things are bound to get worse now. Don't be stupid. They can't possibly get any worse. Don't say that. Things can always get worse. Crazy people. You see 4 people gathering by the door to the inn. The raised voice and chomping gestures suggest an argument reaches its climax. The first figure raises his hand for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and structure suggests an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Say nothing. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. You got a lot of gold. Mocking us in our own village. We don't take ill treatment from foreigners, specifically not your kind.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
The second man throws his chin at the elf. He stinks of sour ale.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarreled.
That's where you're wrong.
I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Back down, all of you. This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather go inside and drink when you're out arguing? I'm saying out of this. You're not going to take that. Huh. I'm saying out of this. I mean, if I see some people are yelling at each other, I wouldn't intervene. I mean, it's not my business. But if they attack each other and it's like 4 against 1, they start to beat him pretty bad, I'll probably jump in and try to help them out. But just yelling, no, I'll be staying out of it. They round on you. Their eyes full of scattered shot rage. Oh no you don't, foreigner. Oh wow. To fight them. Crap. Alright, fine. As the last of the attackers fall, the elf turns to you, the intense tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Actually, that was... You mean for slaughtering them. You're welcome.
Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts, though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
In his hood, and you note the remains of fraying gloves. His boots are caked with a dirt of many months' travel, but the leafwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service.
How did you manage to get stuck out here? He laughs uncontrollably. Well, that is something of a long story.
I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire. Both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near ruins.
In Gwithan ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Okay, we'll do this one here first.
And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible. It seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods.
Okay, let's see. What are you doing here?
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Indeed. Let's say I'm also a settler. Okay, this one first.
Indeed. In that case, welcome to Gilded Vale, a true refuge from civilization.
Let's see, just how did you manage to cross those 3 drunks?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
You did tell that one man about his sister. He clears his throat and adjusts his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happened all the too easily after a few pints. I heard the same thing. Okay, let's see. You should Zach looking for a settler.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
That sounds like that. Being a wizard and all, I could use you on as a team.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Okay, we're going to save it here. I played for over 30 minutes, so that's good. Alright, that's good for now.